are getting started fairly soon, so just stick with us.
Howdy there, Rad.
Hello.
You got everything set?
Yup, I just finished actually, right at 2 o'clock, and I went live and everything. So
Neat.
That was a close call.
I know.
Sorry, I didn't see the things about the art. I was preoccupied with other things.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's a tabletop campaign. Of course, there's going to be technical difficulties.
Just time crunch.
It's kind of a staple.
Yep.
Okay, well.
Got it.
All we're waiting for is Sif and Slem. Slem just said she's gonna be a bit, but has to finish a little something. But once we get all our characters, we will get into some minor character introductions, and at least to the humans, and we will get into my opening scene.
Ooh, fancy.
Can't wait, because it's been, how long now, Jared? Like 6 months worth of planning?
Wait,
don't
6?
remind me.
6? I was informed.
Oh yeah, I've been here for like 6 months, waiting.
God damn.
Yeah.
Like, this started like 6 months ago. I'm the only original person left.
Damn. I thought
Everyone else
really...
left to either time zone shenanigans or scheduling conflicts.
Yeah.
Jared, yeah.
Man. Spark, you're a man of commitment. I respect that.
Hey, we know from the Schmuck Squad, commit to the bit, commit to a higher calling.
Indeed.
Commit to the alphabet, mon.
Ah,
It is in order. Commit to the bit, as you said, Jared.
Hey, you guys want to know what's funny? Literally a day after we talk about Alphabetmon, like, an artist went to my DMs and was like, "Hey, I make out digital art. Anything you want me to draw?"
Yes. You got it. You got Alphabetmon.
No, because I'm saving money for something that I've been saving for like pretty much like 2 years now, for a set of games that is going to come out.
Which ones?
Yeah, which one?
Inazuma 11 Victory Road, and
was that Inazuma 11 game?
Yeah, the new one. It's gonna come for PC.
Is it coming to the US?
It is. It's even coming to Brazil, my guy. A place where it never came before.
Oh, bad.
Damn.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, me neither. Been playing the beta for like 5 months now. Actually only 2, because it only released to PC like 2 months ago.
So if you go and close the YouTube tab.
And another game that I want to buy is What the Car, from the creators of What the Golf.
Okay. Once everyone's in the call, I will call for some introductions for the sake of the stream.
Do we want to do just like a quick recap of what's happening, like who's who and whatnot? I believe. I know what's happening, but
don't mention the Digimon characters you're going to be playing. We'll have that dropped in later.
Okay.
But
wait, is this thing already running?
Yes, it is already running. We are
Damn.
Oh god.
Damn, people have been listening to us yapping for 5 minutes now.
Yeah, no, it was not on starting soon. Oh crap! it was on the actual stream of my screen. Yeah, so it's on starting soon right now. If you guys want to just talk a little bit, I can mute the desktop audio and mic.
Oh hey, we got one more.
All right, everyone's in.
Everyone? Everyone is here?
Head count. We have
1, 2,
Profile
3,
count.
4, 5.
Yep, we got all
there
5.
is no head count, just profiles.
I mean,
cow.
for some reason, Sharp, your profile for me looks like the head of a chihuahua.
Why?
The head of a chihuahua?
That is hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, your profile picture
It's
for some
heavy
reason
metal Dramon.
Yeah, it looks like the head of a chihuahua for me.
I'm so confused. I need a screenshot because that is not at all what it looks like to me.
I mean, I think it's a matter of perspective.
I'm sure.
By the way, I'm just showing everyone's like little profile pictures on there. Just so they can have a little bit of difference.
Oh, like on the thing. I see.
Yeah.
Not
like,
the Discord profile pictures. I was like, I'm so confused.
Yeah, I know, because I have like Opera GX or whatever, and like I can just switch to a tab. I could just switch to the Discord tab, and then like I can.
I'm just on phone Discord. I don't have Discord on the computer.
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know.
It just makes it easier whenever we're trying to stream these campaigns.
To, like, it's show people quite an older computer, but
older computer.
Fair.
Grandpa gifted it to us one year at some point.
Damn.
So yeah, it's an older one, but
is anyone actually watching?
Probably not. Let's check that. Nope, 0 viewers. I usually have like 0 viewers. I tried to self-promote in like other like Discord servers, but nothing.
Relax. It just means we can be goofy without anyone seeing us.
Exactly, without seeing anyone
for a
while
while
live,
at least.
because I definitely do get viewers after the live stream is over. So
yeah, I'm one of those people because normally in live streams there is a time where nothing much is happening, and you can't just fast forward.
Yeah, that's fair. That's kind of why I don't really watch the actual streams of DigiDestiny. I listen to the audiobook, the podcast version on.
Yeah, there is that, and there's also the fact that we live in a speedy world. People need to be speedy.
exactly.
Yeah. I listen to it while I'm working.
Neat. So, everything set, or are we going to do like the character introductions thing?
We'll do that once we actually open up the stream.
I mean, it's open. I thought we were starting now.
Okay, well, down the list on Discord, because for me it goes Kapu, Red, Sharp, Sif, Plem. So, in that order, name yourselves and your human characters.
Alrighty then. My name's Scapwell, everyone calls me Kapu. Used to be called another thing, but had to change name because Discord didn't like my old name. And the character I'm playing is Sam Maxwell, a private detective that searches for lots of stuff as long as he gets paid. Probably is very famous with lawyers because for some reason lots of people want him to just spy on a pair of a couple to see if the other one is cheating. Sometimes he's asked for both parties, and those normally don't end up so well. He also takes up some odd jobs for the police or investigates some stuff that people are too ashamed to ask other people to look into.
Okay.
Go on.
Hello, my name is Red Sakari. As maybe some of you guys on the stream that are watching this, or whenever you watch this, probably know. My character is Kai, and he is basically just your average teenage angster. I guess, kind of. To an extent, he's gloomy.
Teenage gangster?
No, angst. Angst. Like, you know, angster? I don't know.
Oh, sad.
Yeah.
Red's character is an angsty boy.
Yup.
Okay. Sharp, you're up. Oh boy, I think Sharp was pulled away.
Oh no.
Sharp, brother of mine, please come back onto the Discord.
We have lost the Sharp. He's not as sharp as he used to be.
Dang it. Okay, for now, Sif, pick up the slack so that way we don't have to deal with this awkward moment
Okay. Right. So my character here is named Mikage Shizuki. And I actually don't know much about what Redstone, but I've probably gone way harder on the whole Edge thing. Like she's, very sort of lonely. She has this sort of serious past, doesn't know a lot of people, but it's like I don't know how to describe it. Um, Either way, I literally looked up a name that means blood and a name that means shadow in Japanese. So of course I had to go hard on the edge. You know.
Of course.
So we have 2 possible edgelords.
Oh, possible? No, confirmed.
Reds is gonna be a more subtle edgelord.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing subtlety this time.
Okay.
I don't know what else to say.
And Slemony.
Hi, I'm Sawyer Slemony. My character is Sylvie, and she's just like a redheaded dancer girl who is gonna have fun with this thing.
Maybe some minor character traits.
Yeah, she's happy and friendly. Happy-go-lucky and friendly. However, she has a bit of a lying problem in the sense that she will lie to your face if it means keeping you happy. It probably will not do her any favors.
I'm back.
Just in time.
I heard just the end of that.
Just in time.
So I am Sharp. The person I am playing is James Smith, who is really just a normal guy who joined the military fresh out of high school, and is currently just kind of being back home in the Midwest by the going along the riverbanks. And some traits are he's blunt. He'll tell you what is true. He doesn't care about your feelings. He'll say what it is. And he's very paranoid. Does not trust a lot of people.
All right, that is all the character introductions we need. So, let's get into the game. Our story begins in what appears to be an underground temple. There are runes etching the walls that faintly glow. Not enough to light up the darkness of the room, but enough to like the glow-in-the-dark stars. You can see them, but you can't see the room itself. There's a figure running through this hallway, seemingly rushing. She stops at an intersection, looking back and forth for a bit before taking one direction. And that turns out to be a bit of a bad decision, because it leads to a dead end. And then, stomping behind them, with an imposing aura to them, is one figure who is glaring down at them. The figure speaks.
You really thought you could get away?
The figure turns and says, "Had to try to get some help." We turn to a little town. Quaint, homey. It's not really noticeable by any other features. You could easily look over this place on a map. It's actually so small it doesn't really show up on maps. Unless you really zoom in. It is here we will meet the 5 individuals who will change the lives of each other and a lot of other digital folk. So, we will start our story with Kai.
Yo.
It's around noon.
I want to say
It's currently mid-June. Late June, early July. It's a warm day. Not the hottest of the year yet, but you know those days are coming. There's all sorts of 4th of July decorations being hung up around town, waiting for a bit of a good fireworks display coming up. So, what is it you are doing on this fine day?
He is going. He's at a local park riding his bike, and I don't know what else. He's just riding his bike, chilling, trying to pass the time before he has to go home.
Okay. You're riding your bike. And I'm gonna need you to roll the first roll of the game. I would like you to roll me a grit check. The DC will be 8. And I will tell you what this means if you make it.
Nope.
My friend, that is a 4.
No.
So, take your adversity token.
Oh wait, 2 adversity tokens because easy doing, right?
You see a faint shadow in the corner of your eye, but as you turn to kind of check what it is, you see nothing. And you think, maybe it was just a trick of the light. And then you continue riding. There. The wind blowing through your hair is calming with your home life in mind.
He's just thinking to himself, like, just another day. I don't know.
It is at this moment you receive a text message on your phone.
It would be so funny if my phone actually went off right now, but it didn't. That would have been computer typing. But it usually does it sometimes.
Anyways, your phone goes off with a bit of a notification sound. What do you do?
I kind of... I try to keep one hand on the handle, and I pull up my phone.
I'm gonna need you to roll me a flight check to see if you can keep yourself in control, good
Yeah.
sir.
Yup. Nope.
Oh! You try to pull out your phone from your pocket, and you just immediately biff it. You immediately lose control and just start skidding. Okay. I'm gonna need you to roll me a brawn check to just see how well you take this.
Okay. It's my lowest stat.
That's a 2. You are scuffed and scraped. Nothing too bad, but for you, but still, it hurts. Your phone is somehow fine thanks to your phone case being pretty reliable at stopping your phone from cracking.
That's so real.
You took adversity tokens for that, right?
Both? Now I do.
And you are remembering all your abilities, correct?
Abilities? Do I have abilities?
Oh, you got. Oh, you have been doing exactly what I thought you were doing. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Giving myself 2 aggression tokens for a fail, right?
Yep, that's what I was worried about. Okay. So, your phone is lying next to you, a little box of the notification, and you notice it's coming from a web address, but it's coming from your text message app, which is weird.
Can I try to open the text message?
You open the message, and it asks, and it's a question and a link. The question asks, "Do you want to change your fate?" Question mark. And then the link is just all that's left.
I want to see if the link is in any way suspicious before I click on it. So I guess
I would like you to roll me a brains check. The DC will be 12.
finally I
Oh!
found
Okay, that's insane brains check.
Yeah, my brain's a D20.
Yeah, that... Well... The link looks completely innocuous. You can't really make out what it is, but it doesn't look like something like a virus kind of site. One that would implement a virus into your phone or anything like that. There's nothing of the sort there.
Well, I mean, I got this message for a reason, so why not see what it's about? I say as I click on the link.
When you click on the message, you see a small loading screen before a small GIF of a bouncing purple egg with a beige cream patch on top that almost looks like the ending of a foxtail. Just bouncing a little.
Okay, that's weird.
And then your phone lights up bright white. Actually, not white. It lights up in a pink color. And the light blinds you and envelops you. We turn to... Let me roll a d4 real quick to see who we turn to. James. Sharp.
Yep.
We are turning to James.
All right.
We see a beige and brown RV by the shore of a nearby river to the town.
They can also be on it during passing time in study hall.
What are you doing at this time? It's around noon, late July. Well, late June, early July.
It's around noon, I'd say. I'm currently cooking inside my RV.
Okay. What are you making?
I am making just a hamburger
But yeah, I got the variety
from some ground beef I brought along with me.
Okay. I would like you to roll me either a brains or a grit check to see how well this is.
I love to have a variety of snacks.
Okay.
That way it's not always turkey or crackers or...
I'm confused.
You didn't click the right button. You go into
What am I
your
doing?
you go into your character sheet and click the name of the stat you're wanting to use, and then you see the modifiers thing, and then you click roll.
I'm confused.
It's all right. I get it. So for a 6, it's
No.
not the best you.
It's not a grit. My grit's a D20.
Yeah. So with a 6, you
Okay, yeah.
you make something that's a little less than your standard when you usually make something.
Okay.
It's edible, but it doesn't taste great. Slightly undercooked.
Okay.
Not dangerously, but just not quite enough to get the right flavor you're after. What's your response to this?
Oh. I eat it. It's fine.
All right.
I'm used to eating food that's not the best.
Yes. So, it is at this time that you hear a notification come up from your phone.
I check it.
You see what appears to be an email, but from a user you do not and cannot recognize. There's no website name. It seems like random gibberish.
Is there any way I can see what it's doing? Like,
You may roll me a brains check, DC of 12 to actually DC of 8 to check this over, to make sure you understand that this isn't something possibly dangerous or malicious.
okay. So trying to make sure how I roll right. What am I doing? I'm clicking on my character sheet.
Yep, on your character sheet there are buttons in the words for the stats. You click those, and then when it says input modifier, input whatever modifiers you may add to those stats.
Okay. I see.
11. Not a bad roll. There is absolutely nothing malicious about this email.
Okay. I open it.
It poses a question to you and a link that would possibly connect you to something else. It simply states, wouldn't you like to be more than you are now?
I suppose. I click the link.
You see it load for a minute, and there is a GIF of a deep green egg with pink tiger stripes on the side, just bouncing slightly. And then your phone lights up in a deep purple color.
That's not good.
As you say this, your vision is blocked out by this purple light. We now turn to Mikage.
Mm-hmm.
Mikage, it is late June, early July, about noon. What's Mikage doing right now?
Well, I think right now she's like on the side of. Is there like a bridge in the city?
Yeah, there's a little bridge over the river that's goes through town. Outside of town, there's
Yeah. She's just like um. I guess she's just sort of like looking out onto the river. I guess. Well, not river, like the town. I mean, whatever it's overlooking, and just sort of like feeling the feelings. The familiar, solitude.
okay. I would like you to roll me a brains check to see if you notice something. The DC will be 8.
Okay. Let me roll that.
That's a 2. Take your token.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You see a little bright flash at the corner, a dark shadow at the corner of your eye. But when you turn to check it, you see nothing.
Yeah. That's that, I guess. Nothing really.
That was a failure. So take your token.
I did.
Okay. What is Mikage's response to this sudden shadow?
Just sort of like sighs. She doesn't think anything of it. It's just, typical boring town. Nothing ever happens. That's probably for the best.
As you think this, a notification comes up from your phone.
I'm saying, what do they want this time?
You notice it's not someone you know. You have an unknown number that sent you a text. The text shows a link and then something else, but you can't quite read it unless you clicked on it.
Alright. I'll bite. What is this?
You click on it, you see a link and a question. Wouldn't you like a life that's a little more exciting?
I've seen these stupid, ad schemes before. I don't know.
But that's all.
Click this.
That is all there is to the message. No other link. So what do you do?
Yeah, might as well. I guess I'll just. So there's no way to disable it, no way to like swipe away.
You could swipe it away.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that one.
You swipe it away, and another one immediately comes through.
Great, I've been hacked.
You do that about 4 more times before you finally go, okay, fine, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, my IP address is probably gone now anyway, so I'll click this, see what happens.
You click the link, and there is a GIF of a black egg with red stripes bouncing slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Before your phone lights up in a bright blue light that blocks out your vision.
Jeez, what the hell?
That is the last thing you hear before your senses go null minus the bright blue light. Now we move over to Sylvie.
Hello.
Sylvie,
Yes.
what would your character be doing on a day close to noon in late June, early July?
Um, she's probably on her way home now, maybe coming back from like dance practice or something.
Okay. You're on your walk home from dance practice. I would like you to roll me a brains or a grit check. The DC is 8 to see if you notice something.
That's said brains or grit.
Yep.
I'll do grit 'cause it's higher.
Go for it.
I don't add anything.
That
What
is
was the D8?
It was an 8.
Oh, Christ, okay.
You, like everyone else here so far who's seen that little blur, sees a little dark blur at the edge of your vision. You turn to see what it was, and it's gone.
Oh. I wonder what that was. Maybe just an animal or something.
Do you want to investigate it a little further?
Oh. Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Nothing to worry about.
Okay. As you're on the walk home, you come to a stop at an intersection, and then your phone lights up with a ping.
That's weird. Probably from like mom, dad, or one of my siblings. I'll just check really quick. Yeah,
You
I'll check my
notice
phone.
it's not any of your siblings, it's not your mom or your dad. You can't even properly read the name. It seems to be in some kind of foreign language.
Huh. That doesn't look like something I know. What is this? It's a message, right?
Yep.
I will. Oh, I'll open the message.
You see a question and a link. The question asks, do you want to have a bit more spotlight in your life?
Hmm. That's a little weird to ask. Um, hmm. I'm gonna try to close this, but I don't exactly trust it.
You close it. But then another question pops up. Another ping pops up.
I should really be going home, but I'm a little too curious to see what this is. Is this the same thing or a different one?
There's a new question posed with the link. Do you want to have finally gained that praise you're so desperate for?
Okay, this is a little more personal now, but I guess it has my interest peaked. So I am gonna click, I'll click on it.
You click the link, and you see a bouncing egg that is a cream color, but with a red patch on top that looks like a flower, and 2 green lines that kind of swerve up and down around the middle. Like, it's kind of painted like it looks almost like an Easter egg.
That's actually kind of cute, but what is? Huh. It doesn't really answer any of the question that it gave me.
Sending you a quick message here for before anything else.
Okay.
Then your phone bursts in a gray light that
Ow.
blinds you, and then your senses beyond that light go numb. And finally, Sam,
Howdy.
what would your character be doing on a nice day like this?
Probably going outside, enjoying like the free day he's having from his normal investigation, since people seem to stop doing whatever they are doing to prepare to celebrate the 4th of July. Just out and about, eating a hamburger.
All right. You are walking away from your local fast food joint, probably something like a McDonald's, and just having a good burger.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to roll me a brains check or a grit check. The DC is 8.
Mm-hmm. Just gotta make sure I'm the right guy.
Okay. You notice a what seems to be either a little kid or a monkey swinging on a nearby light post. But as soon as you notice it, you blink and it's gone.
Well, I didn't know the local fauna was getting to the city.
Then you get a text message from your phone.
Hello? What does the text say?
As you open up the text, it simply says, "Do you want to know what that was?" And a link.
Sam just thinks it's probably just someone who's going to ask him for a job, because they're going to tell him what it is. They're probably going to tell him to look for whatever that was. So it's like, seemed like a simple job, and he just opens the link.
You see a bouncing egg that seems to be a tannish color with that is completely red on the bottom.
That little guy looks like he's wearing overalls.
It is an egg. And then your phone lights up in a deep... Your phone lights in a pitch black.
Wait, how can light be black? Ah!
As you say this, it envelops your senses, and for you it feels a lot more ominous because your world goes pitch black.
What the heck did I put in my burger? Wah!
The next thing any of you notice, you are not where you previously left yourselves.
Ooh.
You find yourselves in a very swampy area.
Are we all together, or are we like separated?
You look around for a moment and you realize you are almost you are completely alone out here. Except for James. James,
Yes.
when your vision comes back, you notice something, you feel something on your shoulder.
Uh, I slowly look over towards the shoulder.
You notice what seems to be, as you look, you notice what seems to be a giant green caterpillar resting on your shoulder, looking at you expectantly.
I don't know.
Get a hold of him?
I take it off my shoulder and throw it. What the hell was that?
I want you to roll me a fight check, and Wormmon, I want you to roll me a brawn check.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Like, ooh, that's a low fight.
Oh,
Yeah. Wormmon, you catch yourself on a nearby tree and just look at him.
Why'd you do that?
what the hell are you?
I'm Wormmon.
What are you?
I'm Wormmon. Nice to meet you.
You don't look like a worm. No worm is that big.
Well, I was fed very well when I was young.
Quick thing.
How are you talking?
And by speaking.
You know what? I like that answer, but why am I here? Where are we?
We are in the... Spark, does Wormmon know where they are?
Wormmon, you only have the vague idea where you are. All you know is that you're in a swamp.
We are in a swamp.
I see that.
Also, you notice that it's not you that's here. You realize you're not actually inside. You threw Wormmon out of the window of your RV.
Oh, huh. I close my window.
Oh, that's just rude. Wormmon puts a web on the RV and tries to swing back at the RV.
I'm gonna need a flight check.
And so it begins.
So it begins.
Commit to the pick, commit to a higher calling.
Yeah.
You face plant against the window.
Hey, can I come back in? Ow.
Can you explain why we're here? Can you explain,
No, and I think no.
Why should I trust you? You're a talking bug that was on my shoulder, inside my RV.
Because you looked unconscious.
Okay.
If I wanted to do harm at you, I would have probably eaten your ear or something.
That doesn't make me feel better.
What would make you feel better? Wait. Ooh. Are those hamburgers?
Yes.
Can I have a hamburger?
Sure. I open my window and slide a hamburger out and hand it to him.
Yum, 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 yum.
As this scene is playing out, we will turn over to Sylvie.
Hello.
Sylvie, you are standing on a tree root. suddenly appearing in a swamp.
Jesus Christ. It's where am I? What is this place? Hmm. I am.
As you look around, Sylvie,
Mhm.
you see
What do I
as
see?
you look around, Sylvie, you see this figure standing at the base of the root.
Uh, hello? It, it, hmm? That looks like a plant. It's, it's just a plant, right?
Sif. Also,
Hmm?
you know full well, Sylvie, this is not a
I
plant because it has eyes.
Oh, Jesus.
really.
Huh?
What are you looking
Ah, what?
Sif, I'm gonna have to ask you to try to up the volume in your speaking. If you want them to be
at?
a quiet character.
Oh no, right, sorry. Yeah, I mean, hi, human.
Oh,
Um,
you talk, hi.
oh my god, you talk as well? I
Yes?
never, I've never seen a talking human before.
I've never seen a talking whatever you are before either. What are you?
Oh, I'm a Floramon, but you can call me Floramon.
Okay. I'm Sylvie. You could just call me Sylvie.
Okay, nice to meet you, Sophie.
Nice to meet you too. She's internally freaking out and like trying to figure what the hell is going on, but trying to keep up like nice and happy,
Sylvie,
calm. Yes.
I'm gonna need you to roll a grit check to see how well you can keep your composure.
Okay. That's my cheer machine. Great check again.
Yep.
What's the DC?
The DC. There is not going to be a DC for this. I'm just gonna take whatever you roll as a baseline for how you're taking this right now.
A That's pretty good considering this is a D10.
Okay. Sylvie, you are barely holding yourself from freaking out externally. Internally, you're buzzing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You, Floramon, you see Sylvie trying to hold her composure, but her eyes are kind of twitching around in their sockets.
Hmm.
And you see her just rapidly kind of glancing around with a bit of a nervous look on her face.
Hi. Are you okay, Sophie the human?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just where are we exactly? Do you know?
Oh, we're in the. Do we know the name of this forest?
This is a place you know full well. You've grown up here. The Server Swamp.
I am the service one.
Server swap?
Yeah, yeah.
Huh. Did you happen to see how I got here?
Floramon,
DM,
you remember
happily.
seeing just a flash of gray light appearing in that spot before there they were.
All right, yeah. Seems like you just sort of like appeared in a flash of light. Are you? Are you gods? Maybe you're not gods. I don't know. That's a stupid thing to say.
I am definitely not that. Uh, oh, my parents are gonna freak out. Okay.
You
Yeah.
Sylvie and Floramon, you both hear some shouting go up a bit in a different direction.
What's that? Floramon, do you know what that is?
Floramon, you do
No.
not know what that is.
No, I don't. Do you want to have a look at it, or do you want to get as far away from it as possible?
I'd rather like the second option.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
let's head in the opposite direction then.
Okay. And away we go.
Okay. How fast are you moving in the other direction?
I imagine I'd be doing like a brisk walk.
Yeah,
Okay. This is not going how I was hoping, but okay. I'll see if I can
Paramount
deal.
is only little, so it probably. Do you want us to make like a front roll or something to see how fast we can run, or?
If you're not full out running, I'm not going to make you roll a flight check.
Gotcha, yeah. It just sort of takes
Okay.
me away a little.
Okay. We now turn over to Sam.
Hello.
Sam, when you're out of the pitch black, you're standing at the base of in front of a sand pit with a tree branch slowly sinking into it. This is enough for you to know that this is quicksand.
Am I in the quicksand?
No, you are not. You are on the edge of it.
I'm just gonna slowly walk away from the quicksand.
As you slowly walk away, you trip over this character. And as you get over that trip, you look at this character. Neemon. You were just walking on by near the quicksand pit when all of a sudden someone tripped over you.
Ah, what the heck? I'm walking here.
Holy cow, a talking bunny. Wait.
What's your... Sorry.
Are you some sort of dwarf in a bunny costume?
No, why would you think that? I'm a Neemon.
Because you're talking. Neemon? The heck's a Neemon? And most importantly, why are you talking? Bunnies are not supposed to talk.
Well, why
Quick
do
thing
you
I have
talk?
to check real quick.
Okay. This is really weird. Do you know where we are since you were walking here? Since you were walking here, do you know where we are?
Do I know where we are?
Yes, you know very well.
Yup.
You're in the server swamps.
Yup, we're in the server swamps.
Well, I gotta look for a way out of here. I'm not from here. I just answered the call just because I thought I saw a monkey in a post. And for some reason it tells me from
Neemon?
this swamp.
Neemon. As he says monkey, you immediately think, oh, he must be talking about Mon Mon.
Oh, you mean Mon Mon?
Mon
Is
Mon
he a
is
monkey?
Mon Mon is a little green monkey you know full well. He's your best buddy.
Yeah, I know. I was just asking character because Sam would not
I was
know what a
talking. I was talking about Neemon. Context for Neemon.
Ah, okay then.
He's my best buddy.
Has he been to any cities recently?
Not that I know of.
Neemon, you haven't seen Mon Mon in a couple of days.
I haven't seen him in a couple of days. I wonder if he went to a couple of chaos without me.
Well, is my burger still intact?
Your burger, after you took the tumble, splatted on the ground.
Well, there goes $5. Do you know a way out of this place? Nimon, was it?
Yeah. Do I? I would think I would.
Nemon, you don't know exactly what he's asking.
Oh. Okay. What? What do you
Like,
mean
get out
by
of...
a way out?
You know, a place where there's none of that, points at the quicksand, none of this, points at the mud below his shoes, and those, points at the trees and the muddy water. You know, a place with some cleaner pasture so I can figure out a way how to get back to where I was before I got sucked in here.
You get the idea that, oh, he's probably asking for a way out of the swamp. And you know full well, he's going to be in for a rude awakening if he tries to do that.
I wouldn't try to come out of the swamp if I were you.
Why?
I don't know.
The leader of the swamp. You know full well that the leader of the swamp prefers to keep all threats of the swamp and its people out and keep the denizens of the swamp in so that way they're safe in their eyes.
The leader of the swamp likes to keep us in here to make sure that we don't get into any trouble.
Or cause trouble.
Or
So
cause
kind of like a tribe leader.
Except for an entire area.
Well, I don't like getting my shoes dirty, so I'm just gonna look for some solid ground to stand and think about something to get out of
Demon,
this place.
when he says solid ground, you immediately think, I know a place.
Oh, I know.
The village nearby.
Yeah, there's a village nearby.
Oh, finally, civilization. So, can you take me there?
Sure, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
We will be moving over to Mikage. When the light fades from your eyes, you are somehow at the top of a tree.
Oh my god. This. Oh my. How? What is it? Is this a dream? Did I?
You are currently sitting on a branch that is good distance up the tree.
Did I fall off that bridge and die when my phone flashbangs me? What the hell?
At the base of the tree.
And here I thought.
At the base of the tree, Black Agumon, you are looking up at that tree expectantly because someone you're supposed to see is here.
What are you doing up there?
Oh, right. Yeah, this is. Yeah, this is just. Is that a dinosaur?
I am Black Agumon. What are you?
I am really confused right now. Okay. Right. Okay. So, if this is a dream, I could fly, right? Like.
I don't think you can fly. No, I don't. Is that something you can do?
Would you want to try to fly is the real question.
That is exactly
No,
the question
of
I
course
was
not.
about to ask. Would you
No,
like
that's-
to try?
No, I'm not dumb. I'll just climb down.
Dang it, I was hoping for something funny. Oh well.
So do you want me to make like a flight roll to make sure I can like climb down?
I'm gonna need you to
successfully?
make me a brawn check. The DC will be... Hold up, let me just check your brawn real quick.
It's a D4.
Ooh, yeah, you're gonna need a DC. It's going to be a DC 8 brawn check.
Oh, okay.
Explode twice. No.
You try to start climbing down, and you immediately slip and fall down the tree, taking a bit of a tumble on your way down, and land right on top of Black Agumon.
Ugh.
Ugh. Why'd you do that?
Oh, it, damn thing broke out from under me. It's like whatever. So, are you in charge of what is this? Is this hell?
No, this is. Do I know what this is?
Yes. This is the server swamps.
This is no hell you speak of. This is the server swamps.
Right.
And Black Agumon, you also know full well that she is a human, and she's in the digital world. You've been waiting for your partner for a while now.
It's about time you finally showed up.
You're waiting for me, you big damn lizard?
I am no lizard. I am Black Agumon.
Yeah. Okay. Agumon, whatever. Yeah. Hi. Like, what? Are you like a guide or something? Are you like, what's your deal?
I'm not quite sure yet.
Black Agumon, you do know.
Oh,
Black Agumon you know full well that you are this human character's partner. This human's partner.
don't know
And
what I'm
you know
supposed
that
to
your
do yet.
your purpose, as you know it, is just keep them safe. That is all you have.
Okay. My purpose is to stay near you and make sure no harm comes to you.
Okay. But don't get in the way.
Don't get in my way of protection.
Look, this
just don't.
swamp or whatever, like, I'm sure this is just what, like, Florida? I don't know.
What is Florida?
Yeah, I know, it was a poor turn of phrase. Yeah, I'll just try and find my way out. You can... I guess if I can't make you go away, you can just stay near.
Okay.
You hear some shouting coming up from nearby.
That was it like human shouting? Is it like screaming?
It sounds like a human just who sounds almost annoyed or just shocked about something happening.
Black Agumon immediately stands up and looks in the direction of the shouting.
What do, Black Agumon?
I'm just kind of staring in the direction, not sure of what that was.
Do you want to maybe sniff to see if you can see what's in that direction?
I think it'd be worth investigating.
I would like you to roll me a brains check, Black Agumon.
I meant to change the thing beforehand.
Yeah, that will happen.
Mm-hmm.
Black Agumon, you get the faint scent of some kind of insectoid Digimon and something else you can't quite identify, but you also smell food. Something that smells really good.
It appears like there's multiple things in that direction, and as well as some food if you are hungry.
I'd say I'm hungry, but we're gonna have to survive somehow. Yeah. Alright, if you can take me there, I guess that's fine.
So you two go heading in that direction. And our final character, Kai.
I'm here.
Okay. Kai, when the light fades from your eyes, you look around and see you're on a bit of a rope bridge up in the trees. That, as you look down, you see what appears to be an RV below you.
Is my bike anywhere nearby?
The bike is on the rope bridge. It will take you some time to get it down if you want to.
I would like to try to get it down.
I'm gonna need you to roll me a brawn check or a flight check to see if you can get it down without hurting yourself or damaging your bike. The DC I will set to... I'm gonna have to set it to 10.
Okay. I'm going with flight then.
Do you want to burn adversity tokens?
I don't think I even have enough to like make it 10.
Double check Kai's sheet.
Oh yeah, I have 6. Yeah, sure, why not? 4, 5.
It's a bit of a struggle because you're having to use one hand to try to climb down the tree at the next tree and the other to hold your bike, and you slip a little, nearly collapsing to the ground, but you do make it to the ground. And at the tree waiting, almost waiting for you to come down, is this guy.
Hiya.
What the fuck are you?
I'm Digimon. Who are you?
And why are you talking? Last I knew, furry dinosaurs shouldn't be able to talk. They only go roar.
Why are you talking? You're just like a... Ed, what are you?
You hear some more shouting go up behind you as you are currently very close to an RV. Tan in color with some brown. And you hear some shouting from inside. Just bits of a conversation. Can't really make out the details.
Did you hear that, Doraemon? I think you said your name was?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard not to.
Do you two wish to go investigate it?
Yeah. Because, yeah.
Okay. Kai, you walk around the thing, and you see a giant caterpillar munching down on a burger out of the window while clutching to the side of the van, RV.
Okay, either I'm dead and, something went wrong and I went to the... I don't... What the why is there a huge bug here?
James, you hear that, and you poke your head out the window and see a really young kid.
Doraemon is also next to Kai, by the way.
And with a purple dragon thing.
My immediate thought is, what is the kid doing here? And oh my god, there is more things.
Do you let this be known?
Yes. I say, What are you doing here? Do you know where we are?
No, I have no idea. But
And what
I
is
know-
that?
Oh,
Hi.
that's Doraemon according to what he said. I don't know what the fuck he is either. I'm not gonna lie.
The Digimon.
Hmm.
Do I know the? There's. I can see the word.
You know-
right?
You know Kai is your partner. You know that you're Digimon, and that Kai is your partner.
Okay. Do I recognize any like? Any
You do not
female
recognize
character?
either of these two figures before you.
Okay.
Do I happen to recognize James because we live in the same town? It's a small town? Or do
Yeah, it's small. You've seen this particular RV in passing, like down the road, Kai, but you never met who was driving it.
Okay.
Have I ever seen this kid?
Bits and pieces. Wearing a hoodie in June is kind of difficult to miss.
Yeah.
So, honey, when that steak is done, you want me to cut it up? You want me to cut it up?
Let's talk. Who are you?
I'm Kai.
Do you have food?
You just asked if I had food.
Yeah, Wormon's asking the other human because this one had food.
I mean,
Does
no.
Kai have food? No, that's disappointing.
Well, as you two are discussing about food, Mikage, you and Black Agumon walk into a bit of a clearing with some more solid ground. And you notice the RV just parked in the middle of it. And you see a green worm clunging to the side, a older guy poking his head out the window and talking and just apparently questioning another kid. Just gonna translate. That is 2 years younger than you, if you remember correctly from school.
Mm-hmm. So, I want to say 10-2. Come on. You know these guys?
I've never seen them before in my life.
In Black Agumon, you also have not seen a vehicle like that in your life.
Yeah. I immediately become more alert and look to see if I can see anything else.
You see nothing else in this current clearing beyond these 4 individuals and the RV.
Do you think we should go and approach them?
I say they could be useful. We could have a look at them, see what they can offer us.
Black
You notice
Agumon
the-
walks forwards with caution.
You notice that the little caterpillar thing currently has half of a burger just at their mouth and is just still eating while trying to keep up with the conversation.
So, you didn't answer my question. Do you have food?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
kid, I certainly wouldn't give any to a bug. No offense.
Would you give something to me if you had to?
Offense taken.
Yeah, I would. I would.
Hmm.
You honestly.
I just want to stop by the kid you said I recognize.
Yeah, you walk up to the window, and James, you hear the footsteps through some training and just turn and see this girl with a red patch of her hair just streaked down, just walking up with a black dinosaur with red stripes.
Do I see this out of the window as well?
Yeah, you turn your head the other direction as you hear the footsteps.
Do I recognize this person at all?
Not really.
Okay. I asked pretty much the same question. Do you know how we got here? Who are you?
So you're clueless as well, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's not very useful. Say, do you have any supplies? Anything?
I have supplies, yes.
Okay.
As you're having this discussion about supplies and amount of food you have in your RV, Sam, you and Nemon is leading you towards the village, and you get to a clearing with an RV in the middle of it.
Do I see the humans?
They are on. You do not see any other figures, but you do hear voices, which implies they're on the other side.
Well, time to play to one of his flaws then. Nimod, does this place usually have how do I put it? Dangerous folk, or are the people here mostly peaceful?
Nemon, you know it's kind of a mixed bag. There are some who are peaceful and others who are very violent.
Oh, that just depends on who it is.
Fuck it, we ball. And he's just going to slide down the clearing near that RV.
James, you hear something come up from the other side of the RV.
Is there another window I can look out of?
There is another window on the other side.
I open the window and stick my head out.
You see to Kai and Mikage, you both see him apparently tense up like he hears something and then go to pop his head back through the window before you hear him slide open the other side. James, as you slide open the window, you see someone in a very... quick question. Sam, what are you wearing right now?
A suit.
Someone who's looking rather unfit in a swamp. It is a very dapper suit.
Do I know this person? They're the guy of the all guys. They're the head person, kind of. They're known around.
That depends. Do you think James would have wanted to get a job that would require a private investigator?
No, probably not.
I will say you've seen that suit in passing as you're driving through town.
Okay.
But you do not know them. And you also see the little yellowish bunny with red pants kind of in front of them, that was kind of behind them, just lagging behind, trying to get to the catch up.
Wait.
Sure gonna work on those flats, little guy. Bunnies are supposed to be fast.
James puts his head.
Go on.
James puts his hand to his head, looking at all the things that has just happened.
You call the other
And
two from the other four from the other side over to the side you are that this guy has just shown up from. Or actually, Mikage, you hear this conversation beginning, and do you think your characters would be wanting to go around to the other side to check it out?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I might as well stick my head around there.
Kai?
I would say he's curious, so he just kind of peeks his head out.
You and your partners come around to either side. Wormmon stays on the other side, just continuing to eat, not really caring.
Yum yum yum. Delicious hamburgers.
And you see this guy in a dapper suit. And before any of you can say another word, you hear a scream. Sylvie, you are running away from something big with Floramon right next to you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah?
Do I know what
you,
it is?
You did see it. Behind you, chasing after you rather quickly, despite its large frame, is this figure.
Oh no.
I'm not leaving any witnesses to what I was about to steal from their villager when you caught me, and I'm not going to leave any witnesses.
I immediately
you hear those. All you at the RV, you don't hear this big guy speaking. You hear the scream as they're running towards the clearing. It's not Ogremon is not loud enough for anyone in the clearing to properly hear. You hear some loud shouts that are in a deep, rumbling voice, but beyond that, not really anything. But as you rush into the clearing, with Floramon right next to you, do you call out to these other... You see this RV and several people either in or around this RV. What do you do? Sylvie.
Someone help, please. Please help.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm expecting a more... Sylvie, I'm expecting a bit more of a active response, like, oh my god, I'm running away from something, please help.
Sorry. Well, yeah, she's just trying to like call out for help. As soon as she sees like other people and like they also
all of you, everyone who is here, you turn to see this girl, which Kai and Mikage, you recognize her as the dancer as one of the dancers from school that is actually really good at what they do. Like, they are good at dancing. They're older than both of you, and had just recently graduated, but they are running. And it's not long after that you see this big figure burst through the trees. He's chasing them.
Is Floramon still with me?
Floramon is right next to you,
Okay.
booking it. But now that there's other people around, they kind of turn and say, and Floramon, what do you say? What do you say to the other Digimon here once you notice that they're here?
So I'm still like kind of out of breath and like, nice. There's a Ogremon. He's chasing us.
They all of you, as you're saying this, Ogremon bursts out of the foliage and sees more people.
Ah, great. More problems before I can get my food.
and you see him swinging his bone club around, and as if prepping for battle.
Well, might as well get. This'll be some good stretching for any defenses they might have, I guess.
And he smacks the ground with his club, kicking up some dirt. Alright. Some.
I immediately look in my RV for anything I can use.
I'm going to want some flight checks from everybody so we can start up initiative.
Both as
boy.
First
humans
battle.
and
Oh.
Digimon.
Oh, do you mind if before the initiative starts we go get a drink and then?
Sure. Sure. We can take a break. We can take a quick break before we go into stats. We can go take a quick break.
Hmm.
Quite a go for a first session.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. I'm going hard.
Yes. This is interesting.
Mhm. We unfortunately have stepped into Ogremon Swamp.
Apparently.
Did I really lean it? Did I really make that happen?
I mean, you
I
are the
mean-
DM. You're the one that controls the world.
I witnessed a crime at that, and now I'm getting peace for it.
You witnessed an unknown crime.
You witnessed the beginnings of a crime.
So he didn't even do it. Yeah.
He did not yet. But he doesn't want anyone to know that he was the one who was about to commit the crime.
Well, now he's just wasting his time.
So, this giant green monster chasing people. In compared to my RV, how big is it?
It is about as tall as your RV.
Okay.
Ram him.
You're gonna run it over with the RV?
I'm not sure. I don't know how solid this ground is yet. And if this thing runs and the tires move, I don't want it to sink into the swamp.
Hey, that would be bad.
Swamp. The area of the swamp right there is actually a pretty dry patch of dirt, which is surprising.
Right, but right there, it can't go anywhere else.
It would be a difficult trek to get it out of this clearing and anywhere else for right now.
Okay. I ask again as I saw the giant thing. I quickly scanned the RV. Do I see anything I could use as a weapon?
All you see is, you know what? We'll do this when we're back.
Everyone's back. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see a worm munching some raw burgers.
I see a worm munching some.
Hold on,
medium
I gotta
rare
check something
burgers.
real quick. Gotta check something.
I'm back and I'm gonna roll flight real quick.
Hold on. No.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
We're not doing that yet.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
At least you have a 6 for when we do.
But so just give me a second to just check something real quick. Just checking. Yeah. James, quick question. How many adversity tokens do you have?
0.
That's surprising because you should have taken one from Wormmon's failure earlier.
Oh, when I failed to throw the worm.
Oh, yeah, you took one from failing to throw the worm, and you took one from Wormmon failing to properly swing towards the RV. So you so you currently have 2 tokens, which means you're in range for an ability.
All right. Whenever we're ready to start.
I have to go take a bio break, so I will return shortly.
Alrighty. So we're just waiting for Sith and this. Forget how hard it is to do voices sometimes.
It is.
Yep.
I've already forgotten what I'm doing for Doraemon.
It's strange to do anything at all this for me.
Yeah. It's okay. Just like do what you think feels right. Who cares if it's consistent? You know, it's not like not like we're actually like doing a show or anything.
Right.
Okay, I'm back. And by the way, Sylvie, just know that the only reason you ran into Ogremon is because he kind of drifted away from my intention of having everyone meet up at the RV, but I was able to make it work and lead into the first encounter, so thank you for that opportunity.
I mean, yeah, that was kind of implied, so I think it's really fun. Yeah. But I think it's like when you sort of feel like, oh, right. Yeah.
I was kind of regretting it after I made the decision, but it's too late to change it.
I think it's cool.
It is what it is.
I think this made a better story.
Right?
This made a better narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like we're in character, so you
know. Yeah.
So please keep making character decisions because it also gives me an opportunity to stretch my creative muscles a little.
And sometimes do the fun.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So we're rolling as both the Digimon and the humans, right? For like flight check.
Also,
yeah.
I'm gonna say, Kai, since you rolled your flight early, I will say we are going to use that.
Okay. So I just do it for Doraemon or Nemon?
No, the player who's playing Dorumon does the flight roll.
But you will roll for the Digimon you play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we ready to start back up again?
I believe we are. So Kai, you're currently at a 6 for initiative. Let's see what everyone else gets.
I'll roll first. I'll be first, and then I'll roll.
Kai, what was that roll? That second roll beyond the 6?
Are we taking turns for who's rolling time, or do we all just roll now?
So that was Nemon's flight?
Yeah, that was Nemon's flight.
Okay. I think you missed an ability of his.
What?
Yeah, that's a 2 because he has an ability that makes him slower.
Plus 2s are brawn and iron cloud defense. Oh, minus flight. Okay. Yup, I definitely did.
So that's a 2.
That is a 2.
7. Then sure. Where's Doraemon? Right.
That's a 5 for Sam.
Do I add anything to flight?
No, in initiative you can't add tokens.
Oh.
But if
I meant for like the Doraemon, I'm checking stats.
Check your sheet.
We're not. I'm not.
No. In that case,
I'm just joining initiative.
Doraemon should get a +1 because of Warrior Poet.
Okay, so everyone, please tell me Everyone, please tell me all your flight rolls so I can start checking initiative.
Okay, well.
Okay.
For me, I got an 11. For Doraemon, I got 4.
Add yourself and your Digimon partner together and put it in the chat.
Okay.
James,
you really
named
named Nemon Bugs Bunny. Wow.
Nice.
Nemon was 2
Love it.
10.
Okay, give me a second.
I'm tangled in my cords.
My bad.
Oh, which one is oh, never mind. I see it now. It's one.
Damn. Mikage coming in with a 14.
She got a 14.
One of her characters rolled an 11.
Why did
And I-
that?
Okay, so
Norman rolled a. Oh wait, wrong character. Oopsie.
It happens to the best of us.
Keep confusing who's part of the thing. Okay.
okay. And now for Ogremon's initiative. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So Mikage and Black Agumon, top of the order. So,
No.
you see this giant ogre. Mikage, you see this giant ogre swinging and slamming a giant club that seems to be made of bone. What do?
Okay. Actually, first of all, do we have music?
Do we have
I
the
do not
music
have-
though?
I do not have any theme music right now. I will try to get that for next session.
Okay, so we can.
Okay.
We
If
can
you
play
guys
a
want, you
robot
can
for
just
next
open
session.
like a Google. Go on. I kind of talked over you. Who was talking before I interrupted them?
Pretty sure it was red.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying we could put Lunabot in. This is a suggestion. I don't know.
Quick-
I mean,
if you had anything else in mind.
we should probably work that out next time
Yeah,
after we're
work that out
done
next
with
time.
this session.
Well, we'll work this stuff. We'll work out where we'll get our music after the session's up.
Okay.
Okay. So, you see this giant ogre in front of you. Black Agumon, your defensive instincts kick in. What do you do?
Defensive instincts. I stand in front of my party. Battle
Do you
stands
launch-
ready.
Do you launch an attack?
Yeah, before you do that, I want to ask, like, Agumon, you can fight, right?
I can fight.
Yeah.
I can
I've dealt
fight.
with assholes like this before, but I'll let you go first.
All right. Black Agumon shoots fire at the Ogremon.
So you're doing a pepper breath?
I'm doing the pepper breath.
Okay. You will roll a fight check. I will roll a brawn check for defense. Well,
Did it
wait.
send?
Yeah, that sent.
It did send. My bad. I have to remember to change.
I
the
remember
thing.
that, like, Agumon X is, like, an even stronger version called BB Banner you can use as well.
That's not going to be given a different name because it's going to still be going off the fight die. Oh wait, you have a +1 to fight checks thanks to Dragon's Wrath. Did you put that in?
No.
Okay, so that is a 3 to fight. And now, do you want... Quick question, Mikage. Do you want to add tokens to Black Agumon's fight?
I will... No, I don't think it's... I don't know, I'll just take it, going up to 4.
Hold on. Ooh, that is an explosion for his brawn check.
Damn.
How high was it?
21.
Too high. That's stupid.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
Ogremon swings his club through your blaze of fire you send at him. The shockwave knocks you back and deals 1 point of damage.
All right.
Yeah, now
Mik-
I want to have a... Yep, I want to
Mikage,
run up
what do
to
you do?
this... I want to, like, run up to this guy and kick him in the shins with my, like, combat, like... heavy
I'm gonna
weapon.
need you to roll me a fight check, and I will roll another brawn check.
Okay.
Gotta say,
No
that is
modifiers?
that is the fight and the brawn. That's a 10. You kick him in the shin. His shin does not move.
Okay, so
He
I put
looks
the
at
5
you and
tokens.
just... Ogremon looks at you and just says,
That was real cute. Next up in the order, Sylvie and Floramon.
Sylvie is a little like winded trying to catch her breath. And still just terrified having been chased by this giant creature.
Fair.
She looks over at Floramon. Floramon, do you have anything you can do? You gotta fight.
Yeah. This guy's no biggie. I can totally take him on.
Okay.
Um,
What do you do, Floramon?
okay, let me have a look. So, I'm going
Looking at the
to
wiki?
try. Yep. I'm going to try and like, sort of make him. How do you put this? I want to try and pacify him a bit. I want to like slow him down, distract him with the allergy shower.
All right. What's your intention for this? Do you want to inflict the status? Do you want to deal damage?
Well, I want to like make him sort of. I guess the status. I just don't know much about the status things. So
Okay.
one of those.
Here's what it will be. You will roll a charm check versus Ogremon's grit check. If you win, he will be considered under the panic status.
Okay, I will do this. Modifier 1.
Oh.
Is Floramon data by any chance?
Floramon is a...
I believe
Yes.
so.
So that means you also take a -1, so that's a 4.
Yeah, but it's also another -1 because it's virus, but because champion versus rookie.
Oh yeah, so that's technically a 3. You know what? I'll add all the those bonuses. So I'll add 2 to this roll, so that way it's a bit easier on you since you've rolled. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Thanks,
depends. Ogremon seems pretty brawny so far.
Yeah, but this is his grit. That's another 10. The pollen sprays into his... He closes his mouth as the pollen comes at him. Sorry, hey little flower, but you ain't doing anything to me yet.
Taking that adversity of token.
I will say this. His brawn and grit are the same die.
D20s?
D12s.
Oh,
Huh.
Did you get the adversity token, Sylvie?
yeah.
Yeah.
Mikage, did you grab the tokens from both of the failures?
I did. I'm up to 5 now.
Okay. So, next in the order is technically a tie between Sam and Kai. So, who wants to go first between the two of you?
You can go before me.
Okay, well then I'm going. I guess I will. I have Digimon open. Okay, well, actually, Doraemon. Who's Doraemon again?
I thought I said you would go like as your human character and your Digimon, not as Nimon.
Yeah, I know. So that's what.
Mm.
Wait. So the person who plays the Digimon doesn't like roll for them, or wait, what?
No,
The person who
sorry,
plays
sorry.
the Digimon. Let me explain this. I can explain this. Red, this is a very fair question. The Digimon you are playing is the Digimon you roll for. You do not roll for your partner. That's on the person playing your partner.
Okay. Doraemon, you know how to fight, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's try to do something about this. This thing.
Alright then. Alright. I'm going to try doing dash metal. It says
Do you want to
I-
use flight or fight for that?
Let's use fight.
Fight it is. I will roll. You know what? He's feeling confident now that he's taken 2 attacks. He's gonna do flight.
He's done. Okay. So I roll first. You roll first.
I rolled already. You can, and I will say, with the fact that he's a champion, he got a +1, so that is a 7.
Just roll an 8 or higher.
Okay. I add +2 to this because I'm the attacker.
Yep.
I just hope I'm putting this in right. What?
I think you put it in the wrong. You put 2 pluses.
Yeah, when you do 2 pluses, roll 20 gets confused and makes the roll a 0.
So roll again.
Or should I just put 2 in it?
But without that's concerned, it says to me here that that is an 8
On the die, so that's technically a 10.
Yeah.
So if you want to keep that, I'm willing to let you keep that.
If you want to use a free lucky, you can roll again, though.
You could get significantly better, worse.
Do you like
It's
gambling?
gambling, but for fun.
Do you like it?
So what you're saying it comes up as a 18?
Comes out as
No.
a 10.
It comes out as a 10.
It
Yeah.
could come up as something significantly higher.
Yeah. Do you want to gamble for a higher roll or keep this one?
I mean, I succeed on this, right? Because it was a 7.
It's currently a success, but you could go bigger.
I'm gonna take it as a success.
All right. Ogremon thinks, now that these 2 have hurt me yet, this next one won't be a big deal. And then you gut check him with a headbutt into his gut. Okay, maybe I underestimated you.
Yeah, you think?
Kai, what are you doing on your turn?
I am going to pick up the biggest thing I can find. I'm going to run at him and I'm going to whack him.
You pick up a tree branch, roll me a fight check. I will roll a flight check.
Yeah.
That's 7. That was so close to exploding.
I know.
So
How can
close
you
yet
tell when
so far.
something explodes? Like, how can you
Hey,
tell?
you roll the highest number on the die. Speaking of, he exploded.
Oh,
Hmm.
no.
That's a 10. So, you swing a branch at him, and he just ducks back as he gets standing up after Dorumon hit him in the gut. Okay. He rubs at his gut with his free hand that isn't holding the club. Alright. Okay, so, James and Wormmon, you are technically tied with Ogremon here.
Oh,
So, I will roll a d4, and you will roll a d4 on here, and whoever rolls higher goes first, because that feels more fair to me.
Alright. So I use the rollers on the far left, right?
Yep.
That's what that is? Okay. That makes more sense. D4. Let's go. I was Agumon again. Never mind.
Well, okay, so, Ogremon is first, because he rolled a 4.
Okay.
Wait, what about the person who
He's
tied
going
with
to-
me? They didn't go.
Huh?
The person who tied with me?
What about me and Nemon?
Oh, shoot,
Oh.
I forgot. Whoops.
At least now the rest of it is settled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Sam and
Thank you for
Nemon, you're up.
reminders.
Sorry,
Hmm.
I brain farted. Whoops.
Everyone
Okay.
does.
Sam just looks at Nemon. How aerodynamic are you?
I'm pretty aerodynamic. Wait, what does that mean? I'm asking out of
Sounds like a
character.
good enough answer to me. I grab Nemon by the ears and throw him at Ogremon.
I'm gonna need a fight check from Sam real quick.
Oh, did you explode? You
Yeah.
exploded.
That's an 8.
I'll roll a flight check. Okay. Now, Nemon, you can roll either a fight or I will let you roll a brawn check to see how well this goes, because I didn't set a DC, so I'll say because of the fact that it exploded, I'm going to let this succeed, so this is going straight at him. It will be your fight or...
Can I actually do I like beans and fart in his face?
Do it to him.
Do it.
Okay, here's what I'm going to give. I'm still going to let you do this as either a fight or a brawn check, whichever you want.
Brawn is my boy.
And I will roll a brawn check to contest. Whoever wins this con, if you win, that's going to be some juicy damage. But if not, I'm going to make you suffer for this.
Can
Get
he
a
add?
40 and make him pass out.
He will add only his brawn bonus, not his ironclad defense bonus.
Oh, so that's only a +2. Go for it.
Yep.
Where's the plus right there?
You don't need to put that. It adds the plus there already. That's an 11.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you just add the number. You just need to add the signal if it's a minus. So if it's like a minus something to the roll, then you add the minus.
Well, that's an 11, so here goes nothing. That's an 8. You hit him square in the face with that fart, and you see his face go from a green to a purple. What the heck was that for? You're my hitters. After that, it is now Ogremon's turn. And due to the fart in his face, Ogremon is going to make a swing at Nemon.
That's
Because-
disgusting. Oh my god.
Because you disrespected him, good sir.
In a funny way, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring
Damn
this
it.
moment up in like 5 months.
Damn it!
That is the worst for Ogremon's roll.
That's a 4 for Ogremon's attack.
Okay, so
I know
Lemon
for a
can't
fact that you literally cannot lose this if you go brawn.
go
Wait,
for
do
it,
I
my
go
guy.
+4?
Yeah.
Yep, because this is a defense roll.
But on the modifier, only add the number 4. Don't add the signal of plus.
I got you.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
9.
Yeah, he hits you, you don't feel a damn thing.
What was that?
Impressive.
Okay, on to James and Wormmon. James, I think you had something in mind?
I do have something in mind. Would it make sense for me to use my... Where's this sheet? Would it make sense for me to use my prepared action to pull a machete out of a backpack?
Sure. I think you would have that, just in case.
Sweet. So I pull the machete out of the backpack and I use my
that is your
adversity
action.
tokens.
That is your action. You will be allowed to run out of the van with the machete in hand, but you will not be able to attack with it this turn. Wormmon, what are you doing?
Web swing towards Ogremon.
Yeah, I called it.
And is that just going to... Are you going to slam into him with that, or are you going to just...
I'm going to
Get
shoot a
over-
web at him and to try to use that web to pull myself at him.
And then hit him?
Yes. Wormmon literally has a move that is that. It's just... My guy has a ginormous Wikipedia list of moves.
Yeah. Fair. Okay, that will be... I'm going to say a flight check to see if you can attach it to him.
And worst case scenario, I hit one of the allies.
Good point.
3.
Well, that hits him because he rolled a flight check to dodge the web, and he rolled a 1.
Ha!
It gets onto him. Now roll me a fight check against Ogremon's brawn check.
Let's see if I add anything. No.
Double
3.
threes, damn.
That depends if you can roll a 1 again.
It's an 8.
Ah.
So he kind of just backhands you a bit with his arm. You don't take any damage, Wormmon, but you don't hurt him.
Ow.
You didn't take any damage.
Yeah, but that was from the fall.
Fair. Okay, top of the order. Black Agumon and Mikage, you're up.
Right. So sorry, I can like point to it. So, does Ogumon look a bit more hurt now? Is he like?
He is at He's at 2 HP right now, if I'm thinking correctly.
Oh, okay. So let's see. All right, tough guy. Let's try that again. So I'm gonna try, and this time I'm just gonna try and like, kick him in what I assume are his like. I don't know. I'm just trying. Like, how tall is he? Could I realistically kick him in the nuts?
He's the size
Ogremon
of
is...
RV.
Are you talking about kicking Ogremon in the nuts right now?
Yeah.
If he's not, you could try uppercutting him in the nuts, doing a Shoryuken at his nuts.
That is a great idea. I'm going
Yes.
to do that.
You are about to his elbows with his posture. So you could
It's possible.
theoretically kick him in the nuts, but it'd be easier to punch him.
Yeah. I'm going to do that.
Shoryuken him.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah.
roll me the fight check. I will roll brawn.
Please
Yeah.
explode. It'll be so funny. No.
That's not bad.
How much
That
is it for-
actually,
Yes.
let me narrate. You hit him in the crotch, and he just, you deal 1 point of damage.
Riding the Invisidick.
Can Black Agumon use this opportunity? Does
To hit him?
Ogremon bend down at all? Like double over in pain?
Currently they are frozen. I will give you,
Okay.
if you attack him right now, I will give you a +2 bonus to your attack roll.
Yes, Black Agumon was so stunned that his first pepper breath didn't work that he's trying it again with this now new chance to strike.
Remember to add Dragon's Wrath.
Oh, what's Dragon's Wrath? I need to go.
Adds
find it.
+1 to fight, brawn, and grit checks.
So you have a +3
That's
to
a
that to that
6,
5. So.
7, 8. So that's an 8.
Okay, D12, brawn. That rolled off the table. That's a 2. You hit him in the face, and he has taken 4 points of damage. He is at 1 HP, and he falls to a knee. I give. He drops his bone club and holds up his hands in submission. I give. Actually, holding up only one hand as he's using the other hand to cradle his
Yes.
his Invisidick. The Invisidick after getting punched there.
Hold on. Can we take a moment to feel sorry for this man who was just farted in the face and then punched in the balls in this span of 30 seconds?
He was gonna commit crimes. Don't feel bad for him.
Okay, that's true. He was gonna commit unforgivable crimes.
So what's your
This poor
immediate
guy.
response to him saying that he's surrendering? What is your response?
Sam is gonna pick up Nimon, chuck him like he is a shotgun and say, "Leave the Bone Club, or I will use this guy, and I'm not afraid to use him." And to be fair, I'm holding Nimon ass first to him.
I will, I'm not afraid.
Quick question. In character, does anyone comment on that?
I don't. James doesn't know what happened. He grabbed a machete and ran out before he couldn't see that
Sorry.
happen.
What's happening right now? Sorry. What are they? How are they?
Does anyone want to comment on what Sam just said?
Allow me to elaborate to Sif. So Ogremon is surrendering. Sam
Yeah,
is
yeah,
holding Nemon as if he's a shotgun, chucking him, and he's holding Nemon ass first towards
Oh
Ogrmon's
my
face.
god.
And he said, "Don't make me use him," and I am not afraid to use him. Does anyone in character
Oh.
comment on that line?
James comments, "The fuck
I'm just
happened
gonna-
while I was running out?"
I just gonna like hold my hand to my face and be like, okay, can we like get some information out of this guy before we do anything? You know?
Guys,
Mm.
on the
Staring
floor
in
laughing
horror at
right
this.
now.
Like, what the hell?
Mm. Do you know your ways around here, Shrekky boy?
A quick question: what did you just call Ogeron?
Shrekky boy.
Frecky, but freckles or spots
Shrekky
or
boy.
warts or whatever.
Shrekky boy.
Frecky
Shrekky
boy.
Yeah, Shrekky boy like Shrek.
Oh, Shreky boy. Okay.
Yeah.
I hate that I've officially created effectively a Shrek. God damn it!
We are not getting out of this man's swamp anytime soon. I have a feeling.
Ogremon is always just gonna
God
be
damn it!
a Shrek. I don't eat kind of that.
Hey, Jared. I have a question.
Okay, how many adversity tokens do I take from one of you to pay for my pain?
What do you mean? You can't do that.
Yeah, you take none. Suffer.
That's tyranny. You can't do that. You can't put a pain tax on yourself.
I am the DM. I get to set the pain tax.
This is tyranny.
Oh no!
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that evil yet.
I was good. Okay, Jared. Since it is only first session, you've claimed you're not going to do that. Can we have Alphabet Mon be like his donkey in Puss in Boots? Can we get a Alphabet Mon C and D?
Man, fuck you!
Genuine question though, can we?
Can this guy just tell us what he knows? I don't want to think about.
Okay. Will you let me? Okay, he says, "Look, if I give you my bits, will you let me leave?"
Well, I want you to know, like,
Do you
where
have a
we
map?
are, what's the deal?
Do you have a map?
I just know my way around the swamp. If you want to find the village, it's just that way. Nemon, as he points behind him, you know that that's the direction of the village that you were planning on bringing Sam.
Oh, that's yeah.
Nemon.
So Sam is just going to look him in the eyes, still holding Nemon in the shotgun position. He's just like, walk in slowly. If I see you again, I'm gonna make this guy go for the mouth.
Talk like again.
Are you gonna? If I give you my bits, will you please not do that again?
What are bits?
Speak up a little bit.
Bits, you know, the things you trade for goods and stuff. I got some on me, but I'm not willing to use them too much.
Give me your bits and the bone club.
The bone club's mine!
Can James walk forward and also to help intimidate, hold up the machete to this Ogremon?
I will require a charm or a grit check from both of you to intimidate him into leaving his bone club.
Okay.
So, grit, you say?
Both of you, a charm or a grit check. Those will
Let me
be
check
added
to see
together
if I
versus
have any
his
bonuses. Oh, they're at okay. I do not have this there.
Okay, let me check. Sam. Can Nemon also assist in this since
Yes! I explode! My 20!
Section 1, and we get an explosion!
Thanks for helping, Nemon.
Okay, I have to beat a 39 on his grit check.
And Nemon assist?
Nemon assists, he helps.
There's no need. He rolled a 5, so you beat him by 30. James, because you rolled the explosion, what happens?
I walk up, point my machete directly at his face, and say, "We are taking this bone club, and you are going to walk away and never return."
And also the beats.
And also the bits.
Fun. He reaches into what appears to be a pocket in his loincloth, which you don't understand.
No.
Pulls out 3 large bricks and sets them on the ground before raising his arms, getting up, and slowly backing out of the clearing before he is a good distance away, before booking it. He is now without. So now, Ogremon
I hope we don't have to run to that guy again.
has disappeared. So, you now have a giant bone club, and if anyone wants to investigate the bits, I will tell you how many bits you receive.
Since Sam is an investigator, I think he's going to investigate.
Sam, as you touch these cubes to investigate them, they turn into data and flow towards your pocket, which you feel has your phone. But as you pull out your phone, you notice its case looks different. It has this kind of yin-yang symbol with a sun and moon in the places of where the white dot and the black dot would be. Basically just, this is how I'm incorporating the crusts, give me a bit. And you notice that beyond that, almost all the functions in your phone, beyond one, called inventory, are kind of jumbled and garbled a mess. And
Sam tried to translate the jumble and gumble.
I'm not even gonna make you roll. It's just not anything readable. I'm gonna tell you this for anyone who's wondering. It is digicode mixed with some old styles of lettering. So it's a mix of digicode and old, like, dead languages on Earth. So
how dead?
There is no way to make
the time of pre-BC or like shortly after 1,000 years or so.
BC era levels of writing.
We see cave paintings in the text.
No, not cave painting ancient.
Yeah, think like about how ancient English, like before
Ancient Greek. It looks almost.
Yeah.
It looks something like a mix of ancient Greek, ancient Egyptian, and ancient Rome, and ancient.
And with
Latin.
some hieroglyphics, I think that's how you say.
Hieroglyphics. Yep. So, yeah, you can't translate heads or tails of this thing because of all that. But as you click the inventory, which is the only thing that you can actually click and get a response out of, you notice that in the inventory you have 300 bits.
Turns to Nemon. What are bits?
Nemon?
Yeah, no. Aren't they like the currency of this world where you can buy goods?
Yeah, that's the currency.
So money then.
Pretty much.
Well, that's the first time I have been paid to beat someone up. Sometimes I have to pay because I beat someone up. Well, that's besides the points. We should probably go to the direction that Trekkie Boy was pointing.
Does anyone pick up the Bone Club?
How big is this Bone Club?
It's about, James, it's up to your elbow.
Okay.
If you planted it on the ground at one end, its other end would be up to your elbow. Yeah.
It's a walking stick.
About.
I want it.
Who wants the Bone Club? Take the Bone Club.
Can I try to take the Bone Club?
Who is this speaking?
Kai.
Okay, I'm gonna need a brawn check. DC is 12. To be able to hold this thing because it is big and heavy.
Also, Red, your throat okay? You sound kind of got like a sore throat.
Nope, that was me and my voice crack.
Okay.
It's not because I'm going through puberty or anything like that. It's just how I am.
I said brawn, not flight.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
brawn.
Sorry, my bad. I did not see that.
You need
Did
you
you-
need the guts to hold this thing.
Holy! You exploded 4 times in a row!
Nice.
What the?
Like,
The club is his. He is the chosen one.
He's
You lift this club, and it's got some heft, namely at the spiked end, but you can lift it. Surprisingly.
he is the chosen one of the swamp.
So this club is up to my elbows. How tall is this up to him?
It is about his shoulder.
Okay.
Actually, how
Holy
tall
shit.
are you?
You literally.
How tall is everyone? Hold on. How tall is everyone? Hold on.
Hmm. 5'6".
5'6" Kapu?
Yeah, 5'6" for Sam.
Like 5, 3, 4, kind of. Be
5.
short.
5.4?
Like, yeah.
How tall is Kai? You're the youngest of the group,
So I
but you're probably going to be taller than Sylvie, I'm guessing.
most likely because like she's 18. I'm. Maybe I'm trying to think of like how tall I was whenever I was 15. Like I was at least 5'1". So I guess let's just go with that. 5'1".
Okay, 5'1". So, James, how tall are you? How tall is James?
I'd probably want to say somewhere around 5'9", 5'10", probably.
5'10". This thing goes up to your shoulder, so it goes about to your elbow. Yeah. You swing. By the way, Kai, you swing it around a little. It's heavy. Swings like a golf club, but you can carry it, and you can now add Ogremon's club, not dead. Ogremon's club to your inventory. Put in parentheses, not data reorganized. That will come in later.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice brain, partner.
Hmm. So,
What happens
Sam,
next?
what happens next? Sam just like walks. Do any of you know how to drive this thing?
James, I'm imagining you do, with ease.
Sorry, what was the question?
Does anyone know how to drive this thing? Which I'm guessing is the RV.
Oh, yeah, I would assume so.
Car.
Yes,
Do you-
I know how to drive this thing.
Say, could you go? Do you think this thing can go into that direction? Points at the direction Ogremon showed them.
It's slightly murky. I will say it will take a grit check DC of 10 to get through, which you can planned action. So you take half the die's value. It'll take a while, but you can do it.
Okay, we can try.
Alrighty then.
I walk back to the RV and start it up.
It starts perfectly fine. Does everyone else pile in?
Alright, everyone, pile in. We're going to step to a place with hopefully civilization and a way out of this place.
I
Alright, then.
As you all pile in,
Sure.
you start the slow... Huh? What?
Sylvie was not introduced to the group at all. She just.
So here's the thing. Sam just like looks at her and says, "You're human, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So hop on. It's best to hang out with the other humans than to be around here alone being chased by another Shrekmon. Shrekmon, no, Shrek.
Also, immediately as soon as he says that,
Already?
Sam, you get a nosebleed.
Huh.
Are you okay?
I don't know. These don't happen normally.
Also, Dorumon and Black Agumon, you both know, and Nemon. You three know that was an Ogremon.
I'm sorry,
So
what?
at the sight of a different name, your confusion sets in a little bit.
What do you kids not know what a Shrek is?
The hell's a
Nemon
Shrek?
scratches his head and he's like, "What's a Shrek?" Come on.
Hop on in the van. I'll talk to you guys in the way.
It's the RV, but go off.
Van, RV,
Same
or wheel
difference.
thing to get us from point A to point B.
Also, I'm having a feeling one of you Digimon would try to correct him.
I mean,
In-
Ogremon, not
Well.
Shrekmon.
As who?
Ogremon.
Yeah.
The thing that you fought? Well, the thing I technically fought.
Yeah, the only two Digimon that dealt damage to Ogremon in that very brief encounter were Nemon, Dorumon, Black Agumon, and Mikage, which that still surprises me.
I mean, my guy, Johnny Cage has showed us the nut punch is a working strategy.
Yes.
Okay.
Great callback to
So
Mortal
as you-
Kombat.
As you
Thank you for that.
start moving. Okay, so, James, as you start moving, it's difficult to get through the swamp. Your RV
must-
was not made for this kind of a terrain.
I must roll.
No, you can planned
No.
action this.
Planned
I've set
action.
the
If you
DC
want,
to
I have a
10
way.
on a
If you
grid.
want, I have a way that Nemon could work as a jet engine.
That's not necessary.
Ow.
We do not need this in the environment.
Okay, so it takes a while. It's a long haul, but eventually you arrive here.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Well, and
Ooh.
that is where we're going to call session.
Damn,
Hmm.
that was fun.
It looks
That was
kinda
lots
cool.
of fun.
Yeah, that was very
It
Call
would
out,
be fun.
calling
That
out
was
Sharp's
interesting.
explosion.
Oh yeah. The power of machete.
Over to Anderson.
Yeah. I mean, I just like the fact that Nemon pooped on a guy's face. Or farted.
Yeah, that was fun.
Also, I think what's more
Hilarious.
impressive is Kai's explosion of 3D force
Yeah, that's-
and a plus one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually really impressive.
He is the chosen one.
But he exploded 3 times. I only did it once. He is superior.
Indeed.
E4. So it's a
Yeah.
1 in 4 chance to explode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Also,
Go on.
quick question,
before we
Spark.
before we set up our next session, I want to wait for the announcement of the schmucks, so
Okay.
that way we can set it up. So that way we're not on the same day as them again.
Yeah.
I mean,
let's wait for
I don't know.
that.
Like, I like doing it on Saturdays.
Yeah, I also like doing it on Saturdays, mostly because I have a session on another campaign tomorrow. So
Yeah, it's just that I don't want it to be on the exact same day again.
As a smug.
okay, we
Still
can.
a Saturday, just might be delayed week.
Yeah, I really gotta hope my parents don't decide to travel because I was asking for this day because this was one of the weekends I know I was going to stay home.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Whose arm is that in the far left of this picture? Is that another Shrekmon?
that was just something that was a part of the art itself. I could not keep it out.
It's Ogrmon's cousin, Fugamon.
Oh, sorry. Do you mean Hyokimon?
Yes. There's
Isn't
Fugamon and
Hyokimon
there's
ice-based?
Hyogamon. Yeah, Hyogamon is the ice one, Fugamon is the fire one.
Ogremon is just
Like,
over
it's not an Ogremon.
It's a Shrekmon. It's green
Oh!
and it's wearing brown.
God, no.
What are you doing in my server, Swan?
The art is probably from an actual campaign, but it's basically an ogre.
Yeah,
An
man,
ogre
we
mod.
know. We're just joking with you.
Yes, and I'm so tempted to try to. I also forgot to roll the d20 for the DM tokens.
Roll that
Oh
now.
yeah. Oh yeah, we're going to have to deal with those next time.
Oh boy.
Or just roll 2 next time, if you
Wow.
remember that. You got like 20, didn't you?
That's a 4.
Oh, sweet. That's not bad.
Okay, so we just need to explode a lot to make him use all his tokens.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Ah.
I think I'm going to end the stream, though. End the stream. In case you guys want to talk about other stuff. Should I?
Oh, no. it's
Yeah,
okay,
go ahead and
then.
end the stream.
Okay.
Yeah, we're pretty much done here.
Welcome to this was the first episode of Digimon Data Scramble.
What
Let's
will
see
we
how
have?
well.
Go on.
Let's see how well our hero